Hello, VOD boys.
Welcome to the bot.
The only people who will ever hear this, the VOD boys, several months from now.
Yeah. Don't ever mention the VOD to anyone else.
The first rule of the VOD club: you don't talk about VODs.
It's true. Just pretend that you weren't there. Pretend you were there for stream.
Just pretend we're actually talking to you and not talking at you.
Hmm.
If that statement makes any sense. The philosophy of streaming.
Oh god. Twitch ads are insane. I opened the stream and then it was an ad. I let it play out and I was like, oh, I don't actually need to watch this because I'm on comms. I just need the chat. So I paused it. And then I played it again and then it gave me the same ad.
Oh, I hate advertisements so much in a lot of situations. Why do they do this?
I don't know.
It makes me less inclined to buy people's thing. Like, I see an ad for something and it's like a minute long and you're not allowed to skip it. Well, let's skip like the first 10 seconds of it and I'm like, this is giving me a negative association of your brand.
Yeah. And if you inconvenience me, then I don't want what you've got.
Yeah. I guess like it must work, but it still it feels a bit off. Anyway. I forgot to actually ping people with the lobby as well, so.
It's like I run ad block, but sometimes it doesn't work.
Also, we're not doing the 2-stage tournament thing. So Dingo is saying, "I am sorry, little one," to his opponent, who is last seed. And I think this is the first time Miami Synth has been in the bracket. So. I think Dingo knows what is about to happen. Yeah, he's got a good attitude about it. He said, "Pain is the hammer in the forge of life." So, we just need to get you in because my Discord streaming is probably not good enough. Alright,
Yeah.
I guess we're Discord streaming.
Oh no? Shit!
Alright, it pauses if I alt tab. Oh, I need to do. Hold on. And the opponent's connection, okay. Strawberry Tofu is on Wi-Fi currently, and that's why he alt forward, apparently. So, never mind, you don't need the stream. You can actually just watch the game. Anyway, we just need to wait for Strawberry Tofu to get back. It looked like Burry was going to be playing Naoto, so... his mortal enemy.
Okay.
You were suddenly incredibly quiet, I think.
Shouldn't be.
Oh, Test? Try to say something?
Hello?
Hello.
That's the line.
You still seem like very slightly quieter than usual.
The mic is closer now, is that better?
That is slightly better. Yeah.
Slightly.
Slightly.
Oh, hang on.
We need to have ASMR Moon.
I don't know if this will break it.
What have you done?
I plugged it back in.
I think you're very slightly louder than me now, like roughly the same volume anyway.
Okay.
Should be good. Anyway, this is all a scheme by Tofu to swap. What has happened now?
Technical issues.
Apparently his game just crashed. So first he didn't have Ethernet in, so he was on Wi-Fi, and then next his game just straight up crashed. We're off to a great start.
Yeah, that's 2 strikes, buddy.
Should be DQ'd already.
Yeah.
It isn't an Australian BlazBlue tournament without some sort of technical difficulties at the start.
I mean, can you imagine enforcing like, oh, you better not disconnect or have any funny business with your internet, you know, in an Australian Netplay tournament? No one would get very far.
You get to like the finals, and both the players in the finals get DQ'd for connection issues.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like
it
no
just
one wins the tournament.
it's far too common of an issue to really, you know, have like consequences for it.
I usually when it happens, right, both players are just like, oh yeah, this is the thing that happens, so they're pretty understanding about what goes on.
Yeah.
That and the player who was like, oh yeah, I'd get a win, but I want to continue playing BlazBlue because you know there's no actual prizes on the line. People just want to play BlazBlue. And the guy who inconvenienced everyone by having something go wrong is just like, well, nice start. Yeah,
A bit of a drop.
That's a very height-specific combo route from what I can tell, and it seems awkward, a lot of the time. Oh no. Doesn't manage to confirm off that. Overdrive.
Or just a bunch of cuts, but yeah. My opponent OD'd and I'm Naoto. I happen to be at neutral and I'm going to run forward and DP. What are they going to do?
Yes, he's trying to bait the DP by, you know, moving back. Nah, never mind. Enhanced DP. If anything got me, it's enhanced DP.
DP!
Oh, he was a little too aggressive with that.
Yeah.
No! Alright, Tofu.
What you need to do is reaction DP after banishing Fang. You can't just dial it in.
He was winning, and then he got hit.
Yep. That's how it goes.
Oh no, and the TRM...
What's going on? Don't drop there!
Not the best overdrive.
Yeah,
is there a good time to overdrive versus this character, considering how safe most of his pressure is? Oh, yeah. He's gonna kill off this, I'm pretty sure. Super? There we go.
You would hope.
The deadly 1.7 being turned into the deadly 3k.
Yeah.
Which is enough.
Just enough. But yeah, Naoto is obnoxiously OD safe.
It's even worse for, what was it, Valk? Not just because of the wolf form too. Because enhanced DP is just, nah, I don't give a fuck about what you're doing or where you are. Dodging, yeah. I'm like 13 frame active. Your invulnerability isn't long enough.
I'm 13 frame active. I move like half the distance of the screen forward.
You're like, oh, he evaded it. He's like barely evading things. Wake up 2C. Surely that was a misinput. Okay. Ending the super. I don't agree with these supers. Maybe he's doing it to regenerate wolf meter. Actually, do you regenerate extra wolf meter while doing that super?
I have not investigated that very much.
Is that actually something we need to be like? Oh yeah, there's a good reason to be doing this. Oh, gets him with the instant overhead. That's going to be dead. Tofu cleaning up that first game.
I guess we can take note of the wolf meter during the next super we see.
I mean, I think it's just like he just regenerates wolf meter on the ground, right? And it's just a very long animation. So even if it doesn't regenerate the wolf meter faster, it lets you regenerate the wolf meter at all.
Yeah.
Because like if it just ended that combo, well, you don't have enough time to regenerate shit.
Yeah.
It still feels a bit awkward, especially considering how much he loves counter assault and how good of a defensive option it is.
Yeah.
Losing that for subpar damage.
Yeah, I don't know about ODing on a jump in like that.
That was not the greatest of EAs as well. Burst out. Gets hit low. Oh no.
Oh no. No? Alright.
Well, don't worry, Murray can't combo off these, so... Oh, nice smash out. Evasive maneuvers, dodges the jump D.
Yeah, misinput on the direction there, maybe. Just hang back, regenerate some wolf meter, or I guess fly in and
gets the
just
counter
get
assault
smacked.
baited, doesn't burst, does not want to spend that resource just yet, especially when he's down that far. I don't want to say complete reversal from the previous game because that first round was really fucking close, but...
Well, Yeah, I mean, it would have been closer, I guess, if Tofu didn't get his CA baited. He sort of... I mean, it was close, it's just Tofu used OD and CA poorly.
Yeah, I mean, that happens. Pretty big drop there. He jumped backwards rather than finishing off his combo. Going to be able to pick up from the air-to-air jump A, though. Okay, raw overdrive. He jumps and tries to air throw. Whiffs. Goes into DP immediately. Cross-up sway, the strongest mix-up tool. It's a cross-up and an unblockable. What are they going to do?
Oh, no.
He can't block. Okay, counter assault on deck. There it is. Wolf cannons.
5B.
Oh, manages to just very slightly low profile that jump D and anti-aero. Okay, catches him low. Gets DP'd. He has complained many times about the safe jump there, Felt, and how fucking impossible it is because it is a one-frame link. Nice, gets him with the throw.
Just play your character perfectly.
Just play your character, frame perfectly. Alright, baits it. Look at how far he had to walk back to bait that.
Fatal. It's a bit of a drop.
I think that was
Definitely
eventually
not
a
ready to
drop potentially, but maybe I'm misremembering.
I mean, there was a bit of a lag spike there. Probably could have mashed and taken his turn. You know, the lag tactics. They're not real offline stuff.
Scrambles
hey,
unreal. They never happen offline.
Yeah. This is a Netplay tournament, so, you know, you gotta use Netplay
He
tactics.
didn't confirm off that. I think that would have lead to a combo. But yeah, you've heard it here first.
No.
Scrambles only ever happen with lag.
That's true. Oof. Not actually that much damage.
Oh no, gets hit low. Doesn't confirm off a counter assault side. He's got a pixel of health. Air Divine Smasher. Alright, he's spending that meter. Doesn't manage to confirm off of that. Gets him again. Does not confirm it again. The double overhead taking him out, and Tofu will take that with a fairly close 2-0. The Blaze.
I know, I've been OD. Time to OD.
OD will save me from this OD.
Yeah. OD
I'm
will
put in
make
a
me...
mix-up situation. I need to use my resources to avoid this mix-up situation.
Yeah. You kind of just make yourself more negative when you use OD.
If you bait EA, it could lead to a pretty big punish, but that's a big call out basically. It beats throw and them doing like DP or EA, I guess. So I don't hate it as an option, but it depends on how close you are. If you're too far, then no, that's not a great idea. Anyway, we have you versus Cardboard Box.
Who is this mysterious you?
You Narukami from Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
You Tega player?
You Tega player? I was a Tega player.
Yeah.
Someone post Tourney news. Just waiting on Cardboard Box.
He'll be here soon.
A new category of buttons specials called Lag and Vol. Man, a category of buttons named after me. That's great.
Please select your character. Ragna the Blood Edge. Kokonoe.
Gonna have to enter a tournament under the name Utega player. The Blaze Blue memes are eternal.
I'll miss Morrow, but I won't because he'll still be out there. Making things that are maybe not fighting games.
I imagine like a lot of the people who play Blaze Blue are still probably gonna check it out.
Yeah.
It's gonna
I
get
mean, I
posted,
would-
even if it's completely unrelated, like it's a strategy game or something. He makes an RTS. Alright, pulling
Yeah.
him right in.
Oh yeah, just swapping him right in with the gravity push.
Yeah, gravity is an incredibly difficult option to deal with in Control, actually, because it's just, you're losing control of your own character. A lot of those pushes are just completely unexpected. Maybe if you're very familiar with the matchup, you could sort of figure out when they're going to be doing it, but a blue beat doesn't matter. This is probably going to be finished.
Need to delay that 5C just a little bit off the 6B.
Ah.
It's a bit of a weird link.
Rebel 2. Action.
Well, a weird cancel. It's like a delayed cancel.
Yeah, I've seen you have issues with, literally you, the mysterious you. I've seen you have issues with, I lost my train of thought because I was making a joke. Fuck.
Well, the thing
I've
that
seen
Moon
you have
has,
issues with, like, the
issues with is,
3C,
like,
picking up off 3C,
yeah.
off an air hit.
Yeah, well, I mean, Moon has some issues with just converting off set play, I've found. Like, it can be a little bit specific sometimes, depending on their tech option, and you sort of have to confirm it on, like, 1 or 2 buttons.
Right, you have to confirm it on 1 or 2 buttons, and depending on how much they do some of that delay tech, it could potentially alter the height, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so,
I'm very glad
sort of.
Yu has set play, which is just sort of like, I don't really care what my opponent's doing. They're gonna get hit. Very stable set play routes. Interesting. Makes the
Yeah, that's
5B
good.
whiff, gonna get a full punish there. Gets bursted out. Super Ball.
Oh, no.
He's a god. He used Blood Scythe to beat
He's
the
pretty
Inferno.
fucking intelligent, to be honest.
He does it constantly. It's pretty great.
Oh no.
You pushed him closer for the 5B.
Alright, gonna put him back in the corner here.
Oh, the side swap route. That looks sick. And baits the DP. Does not manage to get a full confirm there. Got him in the corner
Yeah.
with some set play sitting around though, so maybe not in the best situation for the Ragnar player.
Okay,
Oh, gets the
good.
starter. Gonna be able to do quite a bit of damage here, but Overdrive is soon back for Moon. He can burst if he needs to. Doesn't seem won't need to on this particular combo. Has Overdrive available if that even got baited.
Hmm.
And
But, yeah, the,
first game.
yeah, I suppose in difference to, like, Mew, for example. Like, Kokozoki will catch all tech options, but the tech option used is going to determine the routing, and that can be a bit of a pain.
Yeah, there is a lit. With the SOD whiff, there are some very specific situations where the tech option they use will actually determine the routing, but that only really happens if you don't actually do the set play perfectly.
Yeah.
The setup itself perfectly, and sometimes you can actually just sort of notice that and adjust.
Yeah.
It's still a bit awkward, but it's nowhere near as bad because we're just pulling him straight in again. Side swaps him into the corner. The combination of that Blood Scythe and the teleport, just putting him right in. Punished with that 5C, and this is gonna hurt. Look at the set play. Okay, quick text. Massive respect. Normally, I'd say you should neutral take if you're respecting, but he just quick teched into block. Okay, and probably
It is what it
dead
is, man.
if Super Ball OP connects, which it is very likely to because it's fucking hard. Oh no, it blue beat, but whatever. Resets, we'll take it anyway.
A little bit too quick with it, I guess.
Rebel 2.
It is
So
difficult for that
awkward
time.
looking to do. I've seen that setup be fucked up so many times. I'm very glad I have very consistent set play. No, a little too far for that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
punishes.
With the assist.
Yeah. Good guy you. Pushing cardboard box into range to punish that bug. Oh, jumps into the fireball. He could have just kept going. Oh, tries to jump out. Going to get a full confirm off that somewhat awkward hit. Very nice. Alright, the set play. Gets hit low. Has burst available. He's got a decent grip of resources
No, I
to
would.
work through.
Oh, I dropped it. If,
Moon
yeah,
dropped
you know, play, yeah, Moon dropped it. You know, just play your character perfectly.
Yeah, exactly. Almost
Nice.
dead. Gonna be. Oh no.
Oh,
Man just
wait, did that
tossed it
get-
out.
Ah,
Got a
it
little
me.
bit of his active.
Damn.
Well, active flow getting him a little bit of his overdrive back. but Moon's still having the lead on resources here.
Action.
Okay. Fairly cautious teleport round start, and we're going into neutral, where everyone just whiffs buttons. Nice air throw. Gonna get a full confirm off of this. Can we get to the other corner? We
yeah.
cannot.
Yeah, that ran not on that one.
Alright. The fireball plus overhead. No, it keeps dropping. Whatever, just keep resetting a couple of ones. Reset's optimal, remember?
They're pretty optimal.
Oh no, baits the burst after he got hit by the set plane. This is just dead.
Yeah.
Could have just supered and that would have been that.
I was about to.
Who is this mysterious you and why is he so good at Coconut?
Yeah. I mean, Moon's alright. I reckon if he cleaned up his gameplay a bit, he might be a bit better.
You might be able to hang with the top tiers like
Yeah.
Animap and Ognid.
Yeah, it's true. And if he got those combos sorted out.
Yeah,
He'd do
I mean,
alright.
like, that's the thing about zoners, right? Like, they will just fucking punish you for dropping if they manage to get out.
Hmm.
A lot of the victory you'll see against zoners with set play characters is just, alright, I got in once and vortex you to death.
Yeah.
And, if you have inconsistent combos, you can't do that. Anyway, we have the mysterious Ognid versus Strawberry Tofu.
Who is this mysterious Ognid playing?
I know, we've only seen him a couple of times. He doesn't show up very often. Actually, does he have his VPN? I remember he said, like, to Aether.
He's been testing it recently.
Oh, okay. Well, that probably sounds like he's still got it then. I remember he mentioned to Aether, like a couple of days ago, he didn't have his VPN on. Maybe he had a gap where he'd let it lapse or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
Regardless, he probably has his VPN today. I think he wouldn't have asked to join if he didn't.
Yeah. I saw Ognid pick Rachel and then Tofu in chat just dropped fuck.
I don't know how good his Rachel is actually.
He's still got some issues. Like he's not, I think, completely doing the game plan he should. Like he was saying that he sort of loses patience and runs in more than he should.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to zone properly. It's very, especially if you're used to playing like a rush down or play character that wants to get in, wants to just keep the opponent locked down and kill them that way. Playing a zoner is just like, you're already at full screen that you are in your set play, effectively. You have kept them locked down. When that, some very nice blocks, but unfortunately getting cracked open just enough there to start something, and getting mauled by the dog. Got a rabid wolf right here.
Yeah. Like he's got, he's posted some interesting combos. He seems generally consistent.
Oh no.
And just...
He was blocking those overheads like really well actually. But he's gotten hit by all of them this round. Nice throw tech.
Yeah. He's having a little bit of trouble, I suppose, just keeping Valk out.
Yeah, I think that's probably part of the problem, because, like, okay, you burst them away, you think you have a lot of time to do stuff, but Valk...
We'll drop that.
Does that work on jabs? I saw him posted that particular combo that he had to
it was a 2A starter when he posted it, so
oh, okay,
pretty sure
so
it
must be like just a fairly tight link then. Oh no, gonna get punished.
Yeah.
And this looks like a... dead?
You got one more chance.
Alive for a little bit, unfortunately getting hit by that mid. And Tofu will take that first game.
But yeah, I think that works off of jabs. But yeah, he seems like he just missed the micro dash.
It might have been a double jab. I mean, it's hard to, like, pay attention to what exactly the confirm was if you're the commentators, I have to say.
Rebel 1. Action.
Yeah, but Tofu's in. Dingo will just have to defend as best he can.
He's blocking a lot of these overheads, but getting just clipped by mids and lows.
Yeah, it looks like he's blocking those double overheads, but then it looks like he's trying to fuzzy jump after it, and he's just sort of getting caught in startup.
I mean, it's working, but the problem is his neutral just isn't enough to avoid... Oh, no, that's a big misinput. I'm guessing he tried to do, like, jump something rather than crush trigger? Is there a reason he would have actually tried to go for crush trigger? And that wasn't possible? But I think that was. This mobility just, like, you can't get the Strawberry Tofu off him. Like, bursts, he hits him in neutral, and he just keeps going. Like, counter assault. Okay, just 2 in for A. Wolf is already back in. Never mind, George holding down the neutral gets him with that instant overhead.
Nice! Yeah, that's good routing.
Alright. Oh, that is a sick combo. Alright, got the set play. Unfortunately, that blue beat throw was ticked. Doesn't bait that counter assault. He's very fond of those.
Actually,
Wolf Cannon just keeping...
Even during like a throw tech that's purple, right, you'd still be losing health from bats, yeah? I don't know if that would ever come into play, but...
I think you're invulnerable during the throw animation, right? So no, I don't think you would.
Okay.
And then when you tick the throw, it counts as having hit the opponent, so the bats will probably go away. No! Man, that was a very good throw. Man just used the throw to deactivate George and prevent himself from just dying to the possibility that Ognid would block the mix. Okay. Oh, gets him with the instant overhead. He's got overdrive. Might be able to just kill even without that 50 meter. No, gonna drop
Bit of a drop. Dingo's got one more chance to run it all the way back.
The empty mid. Oh,
here we go.
Never mind. It doesn't manage to confirm anything. He's got a pixel of health left, and he is like on the edge for like tens of seconds there, but will get knocked out by that humongous jump seat. And Strawberry Tofu takes it 2-0. Ognid not playing his main.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing wrong with not playing your main. Wanting to put in time with another character is fair enough. Something different about doing it in bracket that helps stress test your skill with a character, I think. Anyway, we have Animap versus Moon.
Alright. Just waiting for Moon to arrive, and here he is. Very punctual, as always. Never
He's
waiting
always
on
on
that guy.
time.
Yeah.
It's almost like he knows that exactly the moment he'll be needed and arrive.
Arrives exactly when he means to.
Not late, not early.
Always on time. Here we go. Animap's now arrived.
Please select your character. New 13. Kokonoe.
Alright, Animap, a very, very strong player. Extremely difficult to lock down. Has unlocked the mysterious thing known as mix-up on No.
Yeah. I mean, Animap's spec'd pretty heavily into movement. Like, movement is probably one of the most impressive things that I see from him.
It's like, I think that's probably the worst thing a lot of new players, well, existing new players do. And if you just look at all the Miracle moves in general, including No, including Mew, etc., they all have probably the best movement in the game. They have incredibly fast run speeds. They have like the fastest initial run speed in the game. They don't accelerate to be the fastest, but considering a lot of the time you are just dash canceling, gonna be cracking him open in this neutral.
Yeah, first overhead of the match.
Considering how often you are usually just like dashing for short distances and doing something or stopping, not having the highest run speed after acceleration is not a big deal. Alright, being very cautious of the DP super. Drops the confirm, might be able to give Moon a chance here to turn this around. If he doesn't have burst, is about to get counter assault. Moon about to sideswap into this corner. Set play time? Oh no, that's a big drop. Never mind, we're going to confirm something and the reset. Moon might be able to just kill here. Not if he drops like that. Oof.
Oh well.
Counter assaults Animap for trying to do something.
Yeah. Bit of a frame trap off of that too, Might have been a counter assault that just got.
A little too far to continue the pressure. Oh no. Moon disrespecting.
Yeah, just trying to too aggressively move forward.
Ooh. Oh, a little too far.
Oh, right
Punishes
into
the
that sword.
teleport. Gonna be able to just keep him out. It might going in. How plus is that by itself, actually? I'm kind of curious. Ooh, gonna get something started. Animat fucked up his neutral. Gets hit by the empty low. He's still got burst. Probably going to be spending it at some point during this run. There it is. Wants to avoid being put into that corner, being put into that
Reduce the rapid there, catch the run forward.
Moon almost out of barrier. Gonna have to be pretty careful with how he blocks things. Oh no.
Yeah, that might be dead for Moon.
There's super available, which will knock this out.
Yeah.
Evening it up.
1-1 at the moment. Unfortunately, Moon just couldn't do anything with those resources he had. Just too far away.
Oh, run up anti-air.
Good start here for Animat.
Gonna be able to get a full confirm off of this. That's one of the biggest advantages of the mirror combo anti-air in general. Is it just has very short recovery. Oh no, doesn't go for the empty low this time. The overhead just opening Moon up. Yeah. Got enough.
Alright, what's Moon got?
Got the meter advantage. Overdrives through that overhead as well. Okay, alright, we're in there. Give him awkward sort of situation. Manages to bait the counter assault with the low profile. We're going to this corner. There's no burst, there's no counter assault. This might be enough for Moon to finish off Animat. He gets a single Super Ball setup. Not going for the Super Ball setup. Probably too far from the
good jump from Animat.
Oh no. Moon.
It's a bit too slow with that overhead there from Moon.
Might be dead here.
Can build the meter, or just not.
Does not get enough blocking those overheads. Not cracking. Okay. Oh,
Nice cross up from Animat there.
With the Luminous Slave. And we'll take that first game. Nu confirmed to have no mix. Absolutely mixless character. Ignore the empty low versus overhead special, or the cross ups, or the 50-50 off what was the name of the projectile super. No mix, mixless character. She doesn't have a standing overhead, therefore she has no mix. You can tell that we're a bit sarcastic about this. Ooh, manages to get out. Pushing him away with the Airsteins plus the knockdown. Ooh, tries to go for a delayed throw to bait out TRM, but Moon just press buttons. That's always the biggest problem with doing that particular option to beat
Nice call out.
If you do like jab throw, then if they're just reacting, well, they have enough time to react now. If they're there's upsides and downsides to each type, really. Oh, too far to do anything there, except just fainted it. And frame trapped with those buttons.
Yeah. It was actually... I think I know what Moon was thinking there. He wanted to go for the wheel off that OD Graviton, but unfortunately just didn't get to it.
Super Bowl! There it is. It's coming down! Somewhat awkward confirm. Probably not going to be able to kill off this. Doesn't get manage to get anything started with this OP. The Fireball's still on screen and will get knocked out by that jump 2C.
Rebel 2. Action.
Alright. Ooh, nice start from Moon. Gets that burst immediately. It's a good start. Still has a lot more to work through. Needs to get right back in there.
Oh,
tries to aggressively special in.
Yeah, covered with Luminous.
Covering Nu pretty handily. Oh no, a blue beat, but we take those. Okay. Counter assault available. Tries to go for the throw. Gets teched, manages to pick him up off this random confirm. Set play again. accidentally sends him full screen. Very awkward. Manages to get another counter hit confirmed. No burst available. Animap is going to die here.
Rebel 3. Action.
Ooh, that would have been an amazing round start if Moon had managed to confirm off of that, but will not. Was like a nice hit. Gets him with that overhead. Just whack, run up, hit him with a wrench. Oh no, the drops! These drops can't be dropping like that. Overdrive is on deck.
Oh, nice throw from Animap.
Moon was jumping up aggressively, but wasn't pressing buttons. Needed to.
Might have been trying to bait the burst there. Not sure exactly what was going on.
Super Ball! Super Ball is gone, and Moon is back in the corner pressure. Baits that burst, manages to teleport out, taking the throw.
Oh, nice overhead. But Moon has his burst here. What's Animap going to do?
Honestly, I think this is probably would have been the time to burst, if any, because it's possible that if any combo past this point is going to be burst safe, and there's potentially nothing you can do at that point. Like, there, that was... He didn't manage to punish it, but it didn't actually hit him. And
there we go.
Evening up those games.
Very close.
Whew. These are some very close games. Also,
these players are now 1-1.
Welcome, Plastic Pepsi Can. Hopefully you enjoy watching some Australian BlazBlue.
The Wheel of Fate is turning.
Anyway, this is the last game. We're still
See
in
what's on for
the...
round start.
Not a great sign. Getting hit twice already.
Moon trying to forward dash there, thinking it was inbound, like back dash for some reason.
You're not Azrael or Arcana, you can't do that.
Not quite, not today.
Okay, blocking that empty low. Oh no. Gets
yeah,
clipped by the Luminous Slave though.
Teleport excellently.
Teleport is a very strong defensive option, but, well, it has a lot of recovery.
Yeah, this round is looking pretty cleanly towards Animap.
And we've got a perfect.
Moon will have to adapt quick if he wants to stay in this.
Yeah, Moon is going to have to win 2 rounds in a row, and... Oh no, this is a decent
starting
chance.
with this run forward 6A.
Oh no, this is not a good start.
No, not at all.
Put in the corner set play already. Blocking that low, blocking the overhead. Doesn't block the mid.
Yeah, caught there, trying to get cheeky.
That combo did like absolutely no damage, but managed to confirm off of it anyway. Alright, nice jab. Manages to get something started. Don't think this is going to be a side swap route, but might be able to get some Oki going here anyway. Ooh, awkward situation there. Mashes
good.
out.
Good mash from there, yeah.
Okay. Moon in the corner again, doesn't have burst, has counter assault, but it can be incredibly difficult to use versus Animap. Tries to bait something out with that whiff 5A and manages to succeed in making Moon
catches the jump.
This is probably it. No, never mind. It doesn't end in super. Moon has another chance not to die and will get sniped by that 5D.
Yeah. Missed his IAD there.
Yeah, missing your IAD in a situation like that where you just fall down into it, that is an incredibly unfortunate thing to have happen. And Animap will move on 2-1. So we're moving on to the losers bracket now. We have Ognid plus Need a Better Name. I keep typing him in as Ognid in Discord rather than rather than Dingo.
Okay, well we have Ognid, just waiting on Need a Better Name.
Ognid, I get the feeling he's probably gonna be sticking with that Rachel. Playing that sub, getting those hours in. How has your week been, Moon? Or I suppose your weekend, considering we last chatted on the Friday, I think.
No, it's been fine. I've just been at home.
Just chilling?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Australian player Ognid is a mystery. No one knows who he is.
think I might have seen him in the Discord, but he's not very chatty.
Doesn't speak, doesn't ask for advice. He's just confident in his skill.
Hmm.
Just waiting on Need a Better Name. I'll ping him again. Says he's online, so... Ah, he just responded with, on my way. So, he was delayed. We should be starting shortly.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ogna just doing some laps while he waits.
Gotta get those. He's on that Sigma grind set. He needs to get like some exercise in while he can.
Saitama, Alucard.
I think the Nintendo Switch has BlazBlue Central Fiction, but I imagine that's not very convenient to play on considering it's Wi-Fi only. I believe.
I don't know about Wi-Fi only, but it doesn't have rollback, and
yeah,
the player base on it also wouldn't be very big.
Fuck that. Never mind.
Yeah.
I know Chippy has one for labbing on the train, but yeah, no way, no rollback. Not playing multiplayer on that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's not many people on Switch anyway, so the player base would be quite small.
I imagine it depends a bit on the region as well. Like, there's probably like a few people you can play with.
They might not be in the same region though.
Yeah, maybe. Just play delay bait. Oh, nice! He got that.
There we go.
Doesn't manage to confirm further off. I swear that combo has like more stuff you can do. Doesn't. He's dropping a combos here a little bit, but it's not gonna matter. Gets him with that jump B.
Yeah, Need a Better Name not ready to take advantage of that drop.
Managing to get in a little bit. Hasn't gotten a full confirm yet though. Just locking him down, overdrives through that, does not manage to punish. That's quite sick.
Hit by the instant overhead.
Oh, that route is fucking sick. I love that route. I've tried that route myself. It's actually kind of hard. It's
Need a Better Name's popping Ogna into the corner here.
Oh, manages to no-tech reset him there, but he didn't expect it to happen, so it can confirm.
Yeah, that counter hit 2C is actually a big starter, but not ready to confirm off of it.
I think you can side swap there, right? Like, he would have been able to side swap Ogna back into the corner, which potentially would have been a much better choice than going for the mid-screen situation, because now he's in the zoning again. Admittedly, he only needs to get in like once.
Going for the raw super there. Hit by the bat.
He needs to get in once. Oh, counter assault,
on
not
that.
enough range. Ogna dropping.
Oh, alright,
that
nice
was
use
sick.
of the super there.
Doesn't manage to confirm into anything major, but that was a very nice anti with the super, and will eventually get clipped by that 5C. The pixel, not enough. Oh, very aggressive round start air throw. Got him full screen. Rachel in the corner, but well,
Got the
might as well
on
not
him.
be, because hey, here's wind plus projectiles plus George plus lightning rods. Immediately overdrives, just wants out of the zoning, which is kind of ironic, considering he went full screen and put himself back in the zoning. Oh no, he's not having a great time here.
Yep.
He's got a long distance to travel, and he's not even near the corner anymore. Pushes him a little too far out. Ought to get plus frames off those lightning rods. Doesn't really matter. Just gonna push him again.
Regenerating the wind.
Oh, run it in.
Good use of the 6A there.
Yeah.
Not a
6A
lot of
is
barrier
one
left
the-
on Need a Better Names.
What did I just
Oh,
watch? Oh, gets him with the instant overhead. The extremely long combo he might have been able to kill with like a super there, but
Yeah.
wasn't confident in it. Slowly chipping him down with those jabs.
Mm.
Uh,
Yeah, unfortunately, Rachel pressure is like pretty OD proof. Granted, it was an OD on like a jumping air button, but
I'm trying to
Please
think of
select
like.
your character.
I'm pretty sure you just land the wrong thing. Right? You basically safe jump the
yeah,
EA if they
Yeah.
try to do that. He tried
Yeah.
to what was it, Hotenjin as well out, which Hotenjin generally does not work out unless you're in overdrive already.
Mm.
The wheel of
Not the
fate is
greatest
turning.
reversal, not having any
Rebel
invulnerability.
1. Action.
Oh, he tried. He wants to get in, and this
Yeah.
is actually probably a decently better character for this particular matchup, considering that Ragnar does have the infamous counter-scissors, which can just blow past any projectile zone and get something started.
Yeah. You don't want to just rely on Hell's Fang to play neutral for you, though.
I mean, you still need to play like a fundamental... Baits the counter-scissors by just whiffing a jab. You don't want to rely just on counter-scissors, though. You need to actually be playing around the zoning properly. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, he's trying. He wants to get in. Let me in.
Yeah, just running forward and dash, jumping out of the run
Oh, that's just
would probably be
punishable.
better than Hell's Fang.
Okay, mashing. We've got something started. Push him to the corner. Never mind. Doesn't push. Just does the knockdown. Wants a bit of that life steal. Gets punished. Not a full confirm, but backing off. Alright.
Nice confirm.
Going full screen. Well, goodbye. It was nice seeing you.
George holding him down.
George holding him down. Carnage also not going entirely full screen. Hell's Fang into overdrive, immediately dies to a jab. Lightning Rod is there, George is there. He is... Could have potentially punished the recovery of that Hell's Fang with the Lightning Rod, but doesn't care. Just gonna put him in the corner zone again.
Yeah.
Frame traps him with that bat plus wins. Hits him with the pillow.
Yep.
Those like sound more like nuts hitting things than pillows, even though I
Yeah.
think they're supposed to be.
Wasn't she just throwing her bat?
Like she smacks it and it creates a pillow or something.
Okay.
I don't think
I
she's
don't-
actually
yeah.
throwing the bat at them because it
I
doesn't.
don't know what, I don't know what a lobelia is, but,
I'm actually curious enough. I'm tempted to look up what a lobelia is to see
it's
if
a plant. It's a type of flower.
maybe it is a seed. They're all flowers? Okay. It sounds sort of like wooden, like a hollow object hitting them. So maybe it is actually a nut.
Perhaps.
We've cracked it. We've figured out what lobelias are. Anyway, up next we have Moon and Burry.
Please select your character.
Burry, a bullet player, but he also plays basically whoever. So we'll see if he will continue playing Naruto, which he's been playing for the rest of this bracket, or if he's going to go to bullet. All right, sticking with the Naruto.
I did see someone this week proclaim that Bullet's her drive was all reward, no risk. So maybe there's something there. Maybe
he
people need to play
just
this
feels
back
bad
a
about playing such a powerful top tier.
bit.
How all reward, no risk. What's the startup on 5D, for example? Because startup is a risk. 5D is 30
startup
to
is-
question
no, that-
mark startup.
The startup is just listed as reward.
The higher the startup of your move, the higher reward it is, obviously.
It's true. Don't worry about the risk.
I believe it's kind of funny because Bullet, Jump D, and 5D. Jump D is sort of plus versus grounded opponents, like she recovers in the air and can press buttons sometimes. But the grounded one is ridiculously plus if they're in the air and minus if they're on the ground. And I have no idea why the block stun is so ridiculously different. I should probably actually look at that situation frame by frame, like figure out what's going on there. Because Bullet is actually plus enough to do jump B after jump D versus an air opponent. Sorry, not jump D, after 5D versus an air opponent. That's very strange. Anyway, Moon not having the greatest of times here. Just being completely mauled by the Naoto buttons. A classic.
Yeah, Naoto is one of those characters that sort of just gets to what he wants when he's got the threat of
extremely extended pressure strings because, well, what are you going to do? Overdrive him?
But yeah, it should be dead as soon as it drops. And there we go.
No drops at all.
Brought it all the way back. We're taking the first game.
Spawn Star in chat with the I blocked that. I don't know, man. Oh, that is an awkward trade. That is a good thing it traded and it wasn't just an outright counter hit, because if 6D on Naruto, like fully charged 6D, is, you know, a 5k damage starter without any resources, so good thing it worked. Alright, punishing. Just going into the Divine Smash. Divine Smash, a very potent reversal option. Better Carnage Scissors. Okay, gets clipped overhead, doesn't manage to confirm that. Baits the DP by teleporting him further away. Going to probably be able to kill here. He's got 100 meter on deck, so Super Ball into the Ice Rod should be able to kill. Okay, going to be pulling him back to the ground. Ice, it blue beats, but we take those. He wasn't ticking.
I think Moon's Graviton input might have disappeared.
He was supposed to wall bounce there?
I was just going to use the Graviton to bring him down.
Ah. I thought what you would do is like place a Graviton like up above on the other side of the screen, detonate it, and it would cause the Super Ball to fling into the wall and knock them away.
Yeah, that combos and it does more damage, but you can also just set a like 5D Graviton. And
that's probably
down.
easier, right?
And it's easier, and if you know the Ice Gun will kill, just do it for consistency.
Yeah, makes sense. Killing is optimal.
Yeah, no, I've been watching Moon play for a while, so I'm a bit familiar with what he likes to do and what tends to go wrong.
He's a pretty common sight in the tournaments and in the Netplay lobbies. So he's been around the block.
I mean, he's got 11,000 matches. I've seen like 90% of those.
You sure only 90%? You're a pretty avid follower of Moon, being a Kokonoe player yourself.
But, yeah, a bit of a scramble there for Moon. Maybe not what he wanted.
Sacrificing the burst pretty early. Oh no, accidentally cornering himself. Buri jumping out of the corner very slightly. Never mind, whatever. We're gonna leave the corner. We don't want this corner. Corners are for losers. Okay, catches the backdash, doesn't manage to confirm. Tries to anti-air a little too far. Tries to 2B, gets whiffed, punished by Moon's on 2B. Doesn't IAD for a safe
run forward 5B, beating the 3T there. Good stuff from Buri.
Oh no, calls out that backdash with a very aggressive round start IAD. Moon trying to do a Safari there, gets whiff punished by that 5C. And that's definitely not an optimal combo. Oh no, raw throw, gonna get counter hit recovery punished. Throws one of the few options that has counter hit recovery. Usually DPs are the only thing that has it. Whatever, just reset him twice. Blue beated, who cares? Soup. Pushing them around, doesn't manage to confirm that. Why did you get that wrong? I mean, most moves do not have counter hit recovery. Things that have armor tend to, or invulnerability. Doesn't mention that, just gets DP'd for his troubles. Overdrives through, that's going to be a bun. No! A little too late on that overdrive, doesn't manage to punish that. I believe that is actually like reasonably safe, like -7 or something, but could be misremembering. It's been a while since I have looked at the on ODI data. Whatever, we got a drop, never mind, just hit him with the lightning rod. The reset will work. Oh, a little too far for the Super Ball, and moves backwards out of it. The pushback and the backwards movement from
Okay, manages to...
punish. Catches him with a roll. Punish there. Overhead.
Oh, caught the back dash there.
Not getting any confirms, just sort of mauling him with individual hits. Burst out does not want to give up this round and this game. Okay, Kokonoe locking him down, tries to go for the throw, he jumps out. Might have been better to go for an overhead.
5D there.
Ragnar's best anti-air. 5D. And Buri takes that second game. Evening it up.
Yeah, 236B is a pretty good move, but there are a lot of things can anti-air it, actually.
Like disjoint enormous normals, like 5D.
Hmm.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Okay. Doing the standstill on round start. He's got plenty of time. Got him into the corner already. Goes for a aggressive air dash in. Taken the burst already. That's not good for Moon. Might be able to get something started here. Overdrive. That is ODR safe, unfortunately for Buri, but will manage to get something started here. Moon down into red health. Gonna get that meter regeneration, but probably doesn't
Moon
have
just
long
getting
to
hit
live
there.
to take advantage of it. Never mind, a drop. Might be able to do something with this pixel of health.
And yeah, a bit of a
expecting.
there.
I'm pretty sure Moon was not expecting to be put into the corner there and was doing inputs on the other direction. So, very unfortunate spacing. Solid wheel and a lot of the graviton stuff is actually fairly unpredictable, which is quite awkward, I imagine.
Oh, Moon just getting opened up there.
Okay, manages to mash out. Gonna get something started potentially. Oh no, he
Just gets mashed on.
Buri is just like the lord of the scrambles right now. Ooh, switches them around. Okay. Overdrive is gonna be back soon. Bursts out, does not want to deal with the possibility of Super Ball Oki. Super Ball Oki would potentially let Moon just kill in 2 touches if performed correctly. Ooh, whiff punishes again. Might be able to kill off this. No, a little too far. DP doesn't manage to confirm into a kill. Pixel in a dream. Counter assaults out. Does not want to deal with the possibility of mix-up from Ragnar. Alright, he's in. He's trying to get in. Hasn't managed it yet. Carnage Scissors is a ways away. Instant block into the punish and clips him with that overhead. Standing reset, wasn't able to DP there and just blocked low.
Yeah.
And Moon evening it
Not
up.
a lot of gravitons there to Moon's name, so got resourceful with the meter. Good play.
That pixel and the dream working out. He made his dreams a reality. Air to air with the jump to C, immediately gets DP'd. Didn't manage to confirm anything, which is quite unfortunate. Oh, why do... You're gonna do DDP... If you're gonna be, like, an idiot, right? And do DDP, because you think you might, like, counter-hit them or something. Why would you do the follow-ups? If you counter-hit them, you get a full combo. If you do only one of the follow-ups, because they're way too fucking high, then you don't get any combo. And also, it's a pretty long animation. You can actually just react.
The 5D there sort of just... Oh,
Oh
that
no.
was my OD, but...
Moon bursting up, does not want to deal with this. Clashes, manages to get something started. Counter Assault is on deck for Buri. It may not matter because the Super Ball Oki is, you kind of have to just guess left, right before you even get a chance to block. Oh no, gets the blue beats. Tries to anti-air, counter assaulted out again. Carnage is on deck. Going to get baited by that.
Bet it all there and sort of just lost for it. Bit unfortunate when they were that close.
Very close set. Shake and bake. The commentator doesn't understand Moon at all. How do you feel about this mystery commentator?
I mean, I'm not in the player's shoes, you know. I'm sort of just guessing at what they're thinking. Primarily, I'm just trying to be an entertainer. Like, if commentary can be a little bit hard, and sometimes you might say things that are, you know, incorrect, but you don't get caught up on those details because
I mean, you don't have the time, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
you
can't
need
go back
to move on to the next thing.
You can't
Yeah.
go back to something that happened in like
Yeah.
3 seconds of a match that you
Yeah, like, you
commentated
can
on
go
top of your
back-
head.
You could go back and try to explain everything away correctly,
Then you
But-
end up with what the old newbies commentary VODs, where
Yeah.
we would spend 3 hours talking about like an hour of content.
You know, so sometimes, you know, you just gotta, you'll realize you're wrong about something, and it's like, oh, I just gotta keep it flowing.
Anyway, we have Moon and Dingo. Sorry, not Dingo. This isn't Dingo at all. This is the mysterious Ognid.
Please select your character.
It's true.
Rachel
Apologies for the mistake,
Alazard.
Ognid.
Kokonoe.
Yeah, I don't think Dingo wants to be associated with this Rachel player.
Speaking of Dingo, he's a Southeast Asia player, right? So why is he named after dingoes?
Well, dingoes, I believe, are an introduced species from Indonesia.
Rebel one.
Oh, really? Huh.
Well, they're
Okay,
you know,
that makes
related to them. Like, they're only found in Australia, but they evolved from like a Southeast, an Indonesian wolf or something.
Man,
Yeah, but Ognid coming in pretty quickly, establishing an advantage here.
alright, got Moon in the corner. Going with the set play, that TK Lightning Rod. The TK Lightning Rod locking down the situation. It's plus 24 for whatever reason. Oh no,
well.
gets a counter hit. Doesn't manage to confirm off it. Whatever. TK Lightning Rod holding down the pressure.
But Moon's got a hit here. Gonna take Rachel to the corner.
Okay. Doesn't go for the fully charged 6B 1 knockdown situation.
Cool.
I usually think that's what you should be going for, but I guess you don't really need to check DP because this is Rachel. So never mind. Oh, fatal. Ognid
The
would have
OD.
been dead if.
Yeah, the OD Graviton there, sort of stuffing things up.
All right,
But-
manages to get in, punishing that frog, baits the counter assault, and will take that first round.
Yeah, it's one of the things about the Coco Rachel matchup is
Action.
Rachel does have to watch what she's doing when there's a Graviton on her like that. Unless she's got George like already out, sort of playing guard dog for her, then Coco can sort of teleport in and take her turn.
Also, I have a question. Why don't we have Shake and Bake on commentary? His jokes are so good. BBCF Dingo is also introduced. It's a good name. Anyway, Moon being locked down in the corner here. George holding
Oh,
down the
good
O key. Using George to check rolls there, I believe, and no tech, rather than actually covering the neutral tech, which is probably a better use of it, considering it gives you the opportunity to do stuff like raw throw. Oh no, drop there. Trying to bait the counter assault. Zone is a tricksy creatures and do not like being in blocks like that. Oh no, that's going to hurt. I think Ognid is dead here. Yeah, Ognid's incredibly dead right now. It was a blue beat, but we take those.
Yeah, happens sometimes.
Blue beat, but we take those.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Okay, very defensive option at round start from Ognid. Maybe not the best idea, especially because it's put him in the corner. He got hit by the lightning rod, there was no way to confirm off of it, but lost the burst, already in the corner. Back in the zoning situation again, but like...
Good
nice
anti-air from
anti-air.
Ognid. Yeah?
Are we going to this other corner? Never mind, just putting out the zoning tools. George holding down the neutral. The slide forward lightning rod opening Moon up, but Moon did not get comboed, and we're going to the corner. It's time for set play. Set play queen, if you will. Just rolls out, doesn't get punished.
Yeah, no roll check there. I think Moon might have been going for an overhead.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes in this game, where if you try to go for overheads or mix-up, you're usually not checking.
Yeah.
the roll.
That setup though, pretty good. Can't roll that. Doesn't need to check. Auto confirms.
And
Good
Ognid
stuff
was
to
very
see from
dead.
Moon doing those.
Oh
well,
no,
not quite.
a little too late on that Graviton detonate, didn't manage to get the wall bounce, it had already gone. So, a little bit of a scramble at the end, but managed to close it out.
Yeah.
Ooh. Slaps him in the face at round start. Okay.
Oh.
Bellas. Out on the screen. Let me in! Okay, overdrives. That is ODR safe, unfortunately. An attempt was made, going to be put in the corner, missing the overdrive. Did not get anything good from that. Aside from the not having your burst baited, I don't think there's much worse than just
There's the fireball.
Okay. Super Ball doing Super Ball things, manages to punish the landing recovery there, and Ogden going to be put in the corner. Never mind! Okay, big drop. Baits the anti-air.
That
Okay.
Graviton
Does not manage
pulling
to
that whipped
combo,
anti-air in.
Okay, catches him low, does not. Oh no.
Oh, opened him up overhead.
Might be able to do
Yeah.
a lot of damage
Yeah,
here.
this-
That is a big drop. Super Ball in the air. Oh, he's alive with a pixel! And trades. Very unfortunate trade there. That was a desperation Super Ball and it almost worked. Okay. Oh no.
Oh, that's
Tried to dash forward after the 6B, and I think if he had just done 6B, 6B, it would have actually counter hit. But Moon, just press 5C. Slightly slower than Rachel's 6B, but doesn't matter if they micro dash. Alright, blocking the mix up. Respecting. And just to get out. Never mind, we're back in the corner. No one's really established fighting over it. Manages to get a hidden neutral though. That 3C, a menace. Oh,
Bit of a poor positioning there from Moon.
tried to go with the, what was it? The solid wheel, but random positioning strikes again, launching him into one of the lapellers, and he's going to be put in the corner. Has burst. Nice. No tech allowing him to escape and put hurt on Ogden right now. Probably dead. There's double super available, even if that was a jab starter. Could have potentially killed. Going for the BM Astral. I'm just better than you. I'm going to drop my combo and Oki you just so I can throw you with the super that I can't combo into.
Yeah. Moon being incredibly disrespectful to one of the newer players.
One of the newer players,
You hate to see it. I mean, Ogden's new to the scene. We're not impressed, mate.
You just can't be
Yeah,
rude
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, go Astral someone that's actually going to put up a fight, mate.
Anyway, I need to remake the room because we are moving on to the top 3 right now. So we will be back. Lobby link has been posted if you want to rejoin, and we have Strawberry Tofu and Animap.
This is a bit of a classic matchup.
Yeah, these two have played a lot in the newbie tournaments before Animap got banned from those, and this is an awful fucking matchup for Strawberry Tofu. They were actually playing the matchup earlier today, and hold on, I think I need to go back and read this out. No shade to Strawberry Tofu, but let me find this. Oh,
Is it the post I'm
pretty
thinking of?
far up.
New players when they can't be bailed out by burst, gravity seed, CA,
That's
OD,
the one.
teleport, or delay tech, and are actually put in a block string.
Animate responded with, "You forgot backdash." And Strawberry Tofu really wants to get in. He's got a lot. The problem is he is, one, not the best at keeping them there, because, well, he can't block, so DP supers can be a problem. And he also actually struggles to get in, which is usually not the problem with this character.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
He's got his Joker colors. He's
We live
I
in a
believe that these-
society.
I believe these colors are specifically for me to fight anime.
Oh, that's great. We do indeed live in a society. Alright, gets him with that overhead. Bursts out. Alright, got another chance. Get clipped out of the air.
The classic anime burst. Key part of the owning game plan, really.
Oh no. Alright, pressuring Tofu right now. Okay. Oh, that was some very nice movement. No counter assault from Anime just yet. Gonna pay for that now. Got hit by the overhead. The deadly 1.7k. I think it was, yeah, it was higher. He had active flow. Oh, look at this damage. Alright, Anime just trying to do things that are not blocking and dying for it. Okay, frame traps.
Frame traps there.
Everyone
5A, 6A.
disrespecting that jump C, but that I swear that jump C is like has more block stun than it should for its attack level, or if it's like just a really high attack level.
Okay. I mean, did you see Valkenheim 6C? It's a +4 normal that vacuums, and it can frame trap off of every single button he's got.
Yeah, but
it's just that it apparently yeah. He does, but it's like...
Doesn't he? He needs to get in it's incredibly short, so... Why would you do that when you just mix them?
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is it doesn't... Even though it vacuums, it apparently doesn't leave you in too advantageous of a position. But I guess the +4 is there just to make it not garbage. Alright, nice movement there. Spent a lot on it.
Oh no, gets clipped. Gonna get a full confirm here. It's such a basic thing, right? But one of the problems we've seen with a lot of the other new players, right, is they don't just confirm off air drive hits. Animap actually manages to confirm off getting them with a 5D into 4DD, right? And that, it just, yeah. It's a bit sad that confirming your hits is something that is unusual for new players, but... Not this new player, he's better. Alright, gets him with the anti-air, Wolf, Jump B, not Jump B, 5B. One of the best anti-airs in the game, honestly. Okay.
Yeah.
Just mauling him.
Fucked up good.
He hasn't been zoned this game. Gets him with that instant overhead.
He's been in and he stayed in, but... Oh, now the burst is going to come.
Okay,
but,
EA's did not dodge that EA. There is a distinct chance that Animate manages to pull this back, but gets mashed on, trying to throw there. Gets hit by that 2A instead.
Yeah.
The dog is winning. That's what the dog is doing. His society color is powering him up. It's letting him win.
Yeah. It reminds him never to, you know, never to get too complacent, because society is out to get you.
Society is out to hold down low-tier, honest low-tier Valk players. Gets him with that throw. Gonna get a decent amount of damage here. I think throw is actually one of Valk's better starters, just because it has so much base damage. Oh no, gets him with it overhead.
Yeah,
he's not looking for that ass.
he's too busy looking at his sick Joker color.
It's the best out-of-context joke for... about new 4D. So new 4D, she turns her back to the camera, so the horniest players will have the best time blocking, because they'll immediately have their eyes drawn to this telegraph. Okay, gets anti-aired, did a fairly predictable jump arc, and there's another one not having the greatest of times in neutral here. Strawberry Tofu should swap to like higher tier Talcard, to be honest. Bursts out, does not want to lose this round.
Right.
Maybe not the greatest time to burst, but he's probably going to kill him.
100 meter.
Yeah, he has 100 meter. This is dead. Just the super. Optimal combos. The deadly 3.2.
Alright.
Oh, tries to go into Wolf and do Wolf Drill immediately, and run up 6A, doing work.
A classic anime move.
I mean, I do that versus Strawberry Tofu as well with Mew. It's just good.
Yeah.
Run up anti-air is actually unironically good with the Murakumos.
Oh, it's triggering into Luminous. It's interesting.
I mean, if they're not using barrier, it's as good as just getting a charge crush trigger, and you don't get the scaling that you would normally have off a projectile, so...
3. Action.
Oh,
Generally, like, setups like that where they hit the opponent with an uncharged crush trigger can be incredibly painful. I know that, like, Mew gets 4k damage off setups with it. I know Kokonoe gets the same thing. I'm sure you're familiar with it, being an avid Kokonoe fan yourself.
Yeah, I've seen Moon do that. You know, semi-often, but not too much.
Hasn't been doing it recently. It's
Yeah.
Crush Trigger's like kind of good, but everyone forgets about it. It's kind of funny.
I mean,
It's a
it's
universal mechanic no one uses.
not too bad. It's just that it can very easily be checked by pressing A and B.
Like, if you use it too much, they just like press barrier, and then suddenly it's not very good. Oh, nice.
That's a good
Overdrive
idea
going
for
to be able to
Tofu.
kill. And Tofu 2-0 currently. He's slaying his nemesis.
He's in it to win it tonight.
Yeah, like, if you've seen the Tofu tier list, this is one of the I think this is one of the matchups he puts as like incredibly bad. Up there with Lychee and Mew, which are the two characters I play into him.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Well, we'll see what we'll see if he can keep this winning streak going.
Oh, the movement! Look at it! Look at him! The dog zoom in. He's in.
Animat often
Gotta get
pretty
the
quick
burst.
to adapt, so
He's almost out of Wolf meter. Probably
Nice
should
throw
go
there.
out of it, but apparently throw regenerates it. I don't know if you noticed that big chunk.
Yeah.
Never mind. He is
lost his patience.
He's an old man now.
Yeah.
He's no longer a dog. He can't.
Oh,
walk
nice.
anymore.
Big chunky counter hit, but not a very big combo.
Oh, okay. He's trying.
Yeah.
He's trying so hard to
Tag in
just
the
get
other.
in over these jump Ds, but not jump Ds. 2Ds, but 2D. Yeah, very very strong anti. It covers a section of the screen a lot of people like to go in when going versus New, as seen by the fact that he has done this like 6 or 7 times in a row. Not having the greatest of rounds. Yep, nice delay tech, avoiding that the low there. Oh, doesn't manage to confirm that. That's kind of awkward. Gets hit
Oh,
with a
RC
double
overhead.
overhead. Hey man,
Yeah.
why doesn't he just do the super? The super's just better than Rapido.
Rebel 2.
It's a better use of 50 meter. Never forget. the YouTube commentator who was right. If he's still
don't remember this one.
watching, we love you VOD boys. Oh, nice
Oh,
throw.
good
I
effort.
think he's a little too far to actually get anything off that, which is incredibly disappointing because, like, that should have been the opportunity he needed to get in and, you know, lock him down. But it just didn't matter. He was in the corner and was too far to do anything.
Welcome to the chat.
Hello. Every day is Wednesday. Oh no, so close, man! Just to get him with the jump B. I keep calling it jump B. It's Wolf 5B. I don't know why I'm calling it
Oh,
jump B.
right in there.
Tries to anti it,
Just
but
about to run out of wolf meter though.
Wolf dash just going in.
Just run in.
Uh,
Recharged a lot of the wolf meter though.
Big drops here. Not
Holding on to that burst for next
Yeah.
round. Yeah.
Willing to just let this round go. Doesn't want to burst. It would be I mean, like, he could burst and do set play, but he wouldn't be able to kill off that set play anyway, so it would potentially be an uphill battle, especially without any resources. He was already up around,
Yeah.
so... Alright, looking like a good start for Tofu. The deadly 1.5k damage gets him with
Yeah,
that
bursting
instant
early.
Wolf dash break. Just block, just react to the 12 frame overhead.
Yeah, in the last round, you may as well burst early.
Gets...
Because there's that small chance that you may get it back if the round goes really long.
Look at these combos. The distance dependent. Oh, no tech. Gonna die for this. You can't do that. Alright, he's got counter assault available now, but like if
It's getting mauled pretty hard.
honestly, in my opinion, he should have just gone for like a shock mix up, just wolf dash break, raw on his wake up. Don't even try to do a block string. Just mix up. Immediately.
Well, the Luminous there.
Counter assaults are
Just
sending him
keeping
full
him at
screen. Spending his meter, he does not want to deal with pressure from Nu, the rushdown character. Of course.
Another knockdown.
Oh,
Oh,
gets in!
got in there.
Dodges just
But the
under
burst is
Luminous
almost
and
coming back. There it is.
Burst last second, didn't have time to OD. Gets clipped. Gonna be
Oh,
able to
nice
step
pick up.
Might. Is this dead? This is
Surely
pretty
not.
close.
Oh, what
Dead.
the fuck?
It drops! Okay, Tofu. needs to not get hit.
Just don't get hit or chipped, bro.
No,
Ah,
and he
you got chipped, bro.
He didn't barrier. And Animat putting a game back on the board.
Mm.
His pixel was not enough to fulfill his dream.
Yeah. You always got to be very conscious of the chip when you're down that low.
Chips enough is deadly.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Why is he named Chip?
I don't know, Chip and Dale. I have no idea. I can't fathom a reason.
It's such a strange name. Oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway, not a good start for Tofu right now. Been hit a couple of times already. He's trying. He wants to get in.
Yeah, he really wants to get in. It's not happening though.
It's not having a good time. Yep. Welcome to the mix-up.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your set play. Spin 50 meter, I win neutral. I get to mix you up. It's pretty good. Oh, that was a very nice use of drive from Animat there. Unfortunately, for Tofu, he just has not had.
Well, that's a big whiff for Animat, but
yeah, I'm pretty sure that was meant to be a feinted 214D, but he just fired off a drive in a random direction. Potentially would have been an opportunity for Tofu, but he did not manage to make the most of it.
Yeah.
And he is maybe like one combo away from kill. I don't think this combo kills him, but this set play will kill him if he doesn't block.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. And Animat
Not getting that burst back in time either. Very
looking for that
unfortunate.
3-0. Reverse 3-0. Strawberry Tofu kinda... I think he's letting it get to him.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
Animat kind of...
apparently they're having connection issues, never mind.
Oh, okay.
Strawberry Tofu's commenting, Animat, what is going on with your connection? Responding with, I don't know. That is incredibly unfortunate time to have connection issues. It looks like they want to play it out, but yeah, that sucks, man. It's always incredibly unfortunate when you get connection issues happen later into the bracket. Okay, getting in. Overdrive is still on deck. Blocking this mix-up. Blocking all these overheads. Gets caught low. Manages to roll out. Tofu was not
bad burst.
low to hit, and that was a incredibly bad burst.
Yeah, not a good way to enter the final set. Sorry, the final match of this set.
Oh, managing to get in. There's still the burst on Animat though. If he wants to spend it, he may be willing to just let it go. Try other options first.
Well, roll caught there. No proper confirm though.
Very
into a throw
nice
tech.
air throw tech there. That happened mid-yawn because I'm tired. I was like, oh god, I need a commentator.
Nice use of the RC though.
And Animat sending him to the corner. Spaced a bit awkwardly, blocking that overhead. Not blocking that frame trap though. Wanted to press buttons. Might have been... No, he didn't have enough meter for a kind of slide. I don't know what he was doing.
Dead.
Yeah.
Impressive.
And Animat, one game off, just getting a complete reverse sweep.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, Wolf Cannon. Doesn't manage to confirm off that.
Hope we're going to get his OD back just about now. There we go.
There we go. He's getting hit by those jump A's this time.
Oh, just went to the
Balls on
throat.
backdash.
Good chunk of wolf meter just come back.
Alright, look at that 3k damage. Rolled
Just rolling out of the wolf.
A little too close. Alright, jumps in, doesn't get hit by that anti-air, but, well, it let Animat push him out anyway, so maybe it was just as bad.
Oh, nice bait on the burst.
All of these, both bursts this game have just been awful, and it's probably the difference between winning and losing now. Okay, Tofu getting it.
Animat as well, about to get his burst back.
Okay,
and there it
burst
is.
out. Animat wants this perfect, this clean 2 rounds.
Oh, yeah, that's
Gets
it.
Overhead, and that should be dead. And we'll take it with the reverse sweep.
Yeah.
Sending Strawberry Tofu to losers.
New.
And apparently that Tofu is complaining about connection issues, which is...
Oh, yeah.
And Animap agrees. The whole thing felt like delay-based. That's not a good sign for our grand finals.
That's pretty unfortunate. Not what you want to happen.
I'd say, I think the best way to do this is to have Strawberry Tofu go into the losers anyway, and see how the connection is versus you as a connection test.
Yeah, sure.
And if Animap is the one who is having connection issues here, we basically just treat this as grand finals.
Right.
I should probably actually write this out for them. Alright, anyway, we need to get Strawberry Tofu back because they immediately both left. Five frames of rollback or more the entire time. Yeah. Make sure to check your connection with this because, well,
Yeah.
we want to know who has the bad connection here.
I'll be able to tell you pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Real-time results.
Be able to see it live who has a bad connection. I wish we got, like, connection info as the spectators, because, like, if they didn't say anything, it's hard to tell the difference between, like, nerves or bad play and having a bad connection. Unless, like, it's so bad that both players just sort of stand back and stop playing. Unless it's really obvious, bad connection is not something to check for.
Well, we're about between 40 and 80 ms.
Okay, that sounds like it's fine then. So, oh, gets clipped by the 2-2A. Oh, the best anti-air. It's just a solid column of energy. Ooh, that 2B worked out. It hit him on the ground for some reason, actually.
Oh,
punishes
I
the
got punished.
2-2B. Gotta
Sorry,
be able to get
Moon
something
got
started.
punished.
Overdrive combos. Crush trigger? Was that a misinput? That's
was a
not a
crush
route
trigger.
I've seen before. Oh, nice throw. Drops. Nice, IB. Forcing Tofu not to just press buttons after that the shoulder charge. Ooh. Looked like a bit of a stutter there. Whatever, didn't look like it happened in the moment that really mattered. Soup Ball getting Moon out and into... Man, that counter assault is so big. Everyone just moving around each other. A smooth neutral. Overdrives through that. Not a punishable enough normal. So, just kind of forcing the scramble there. And going to be able to kill here.
Oh, yeah.
Not if he drops like that.
Yeah, Valkenhein's one of those characters that Goku actually has trouble with some of her roots.
It's so weird, like, the variety of characters that different characters struggle with. Because it's not like, oh yeah, this one character, everyone has to adjust their roots on. It's different characters for each character. Like, that was a full confirm. That was, well, dropped afterwards, but, like, converting from that height was actually very impressive. And Tofu being shoved into this corner.
Yeah, has to hold that one. Oh, good use of the Walk 5B there. Transforming into human, just quick enough there, but...
Unfortunately, he has not labbed Super Ball punish roots. If you're... If you've prepared against it, right, you can actually have incredibly high damage roots. because you use the recovery, well, the Super Ball itself as a form of rapid cancelling on a move that would normally have very high recovery. So you effectively get like a free rapid cancel. It clashed! Super Ball still saving his life. Such a good move, and Story Tofu will not have burst when he needs it most. Moon takes that
Fortunate
first
drop there, bit of a scramble. Moon just coming out on top of that. Also the connection is fine.
Win.
やれやれ、いちいち噛みつくな。今、お前の主に興味はない。
Taking a little bit of time to breathe. Or maybe type. Let's go Nugget! Coach Moon winning! Moon, how do you feel about... How do you think he feels about being cheered on like this?
I think Moon appreciates the support.
Action.
He says, show them what you taught me.
Oh, good use of the OD there, but
no! He didn't
poor
realize that
choice
the
of,
second set of
follow-up.
active frames would still be there and gets punished for that.
delays that EA just a little bit.
Managed to knock him
And
to the corner,
manages
but
to,
losing to the Abare.
yeah, hesitated just a little bit. Oh. Oh, good use of the, oh. Yeah, unfortunately, he's sort of running in there.
Yeah, not having the greatest of times versus a set play character. Like, he can get in, but it's a different kind of zoning from Anima, and unfortunately, Kokonoe has much better defensive options as well, so he can't just run
Oh,
a
big
train
fatal there.
once he finally gets in. Oh no, he just can't get in. Fireball, sniping him out of the air. Everyone just moving past each other. Broken Bunker, one of the best anti-airs Kokonoe has versus Valor.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good movement tool as well.
It's so funny, like, I'm pretty sure Tofu's improved a lot since then. But I think in one of the brackets, right, I was playing Kokonoe for whatever reason. And I managed to beat him with basically just 236A. Or Broken Bunker, I don't remember the exact input. I think it's 236A.
Yes. Yeah.
It would just low profile everything he did. Which is incredibly unfortunate for him.
Yeah, if you can't block,
The wheel
then a lot of forward advancing moves can be a bit of a pain to deal with.
action.
Yeah, Dingo swears the Mew matchup is also incredibly bad for Val, and I can sort of understand that. Jump to C is a menace. Steins exist.
Yeah.
Don't give them a chance to breathe. You are literally breathtaking. Nice backdashes. Goes for a backdash into a low crush and forces that burst out of Tofu's. Aggressive burst, so he's still in the corner, but that is still a good thing to steal. Why is Animap -1 on the bracket? He got DQ'd because of bad connection. Dingo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a bit of a scramble there, but Tofu managing to come out on top of it.
Oh no, gets clipped. No burst, no nothing. Gets
Just
hit.
reset there, yeah.
Hit by the overhead. That's something you need to really be careful of, is
Rebel.
standing reset into overhead.
Action.
Moon is fairly fond of it. He started doing it less versus me, specifically. I think he sort of realized I'm kind of aware of it and looking for it at the moment. Every moment I'm not in an air combo, but it's still an
Oh, bit of a
incredibly
drop there
punishable.
from Moon and a good punish from Tofu there.
Nice backdash, letting him out. Blocks the overhead this time, and yeah, Broken Bunker almost letting Moon get a full confirm off that jump to C with the reverse hitbox. Oh, he's not having a great time in neutral versus Kokonoe. Okay, super. Got all of his... No, it's Broken Bunker again! Astral on deck. Unfortunately, I don't think he's going to give him a chance. Just going to kill him and take that. With a 3-0 reset.
Hmm.
People demand the Golden Tiger. Moon.
Ah, well, I haven't seen him do one in a while. But
He's been a bit, like, unconfident in his Golden Tiger routes, which is quite unfortunate.
we'll see if he can pull one out.
Anyway, everyone in losers now. No one has won. Uxie commenting in Discord, he did Golden Tiger against me. Why do people not use this? Just use the stream chat. I have both open, but
They might not have Twitch accounts.
now everyone is a loser. No one is a winner. Don't have a
Black hole and a Golden Tiger.
explains it. It's just a little odd. Nice instant block. Unfortunately, wait.
That's actually punishable, but
He was a little. He must have been a
just
little
a
too
little
late
bit
on either the OD or his jab for that not to be punished. Because that is ODR unsafe.
there.
It's one of the biggest downsides of Kokonoe is nice block from Luna. It's one of the biggest downsides of Kokonoe. She doesn't have particularly amazing normals against Overdrive, and since it's like the defensive mechanic that everyone needs to play around, that is a quite big disadvantage, even if Kokonoe has big upsides to make up for it. Super Ball Loki, probably not going to be able to kill off just this one hit, but this is going to fucking... Never mind, we dropped.
Yeah, a bit difficult.
Just once, I want to see that you, like, two-touch someone with a Super Ball. Is that...
It's a bit difficult.
It's a bit difficult. Anyway, yeah, no, that he just spent his overdrive for nothing there. And this might be dead? It's probably borderline. Oh,
There we go.
just enough.
Black hole comes through.
Brokonoe shining through. Solid wheel. Another aspect of Brokonoe. Alright, Moon is just on a tear right now. Catches him with the low, and drops his combo afterwards. I think there might have been a little bit of a lag spike there.
Whoa,
nice
nice
anti-air. Tofu, gonna get something started. Side swapping did not manage to confirm further into that combo though. Ooh.
Bit of a scramble there.
Nice.
Tofu coming out with the pressure.
He's just been on an absolute tear with these instant blocks recently, actually. Nice air-to-air too. Unfortunately, didn't manage to confirm, but... How does he keep counter-hitting people after that? It's +0. How is he not trading? Nice! Shifting the movement of other players with those gravitons has just been... He's so good at it. Oh, nice. Interesting situation there. Sort of made himself ODR safe, even though he did a jab.
Yeah, not sure what Moon was going for there. Bit strange.
Bit of a scramble, maybe some misinputs. Alright. Tofu managing to get a match on the map though. Alright, meaty jump A.
A match on the map, but not on the anime.
Not on, well, he got two on anime.
Yeah.
And probably could have gotten a third if he hadn't suddenly had massive connection issues. Oh. Uxie said something, and unfortunately, I don't have context for when he said that anymore, so Could he have done reverse? Oh, he must be talking about the,
Black hole.
No, either black hole, or... yeah, no, black... He's clarified black hole, so no. It would not have had enough range. Oh, nice anti-air. Does not manage to confirm off of it, though. Whiffs another anti-air. Potentially going to die.
We're not exactly sure what he's doing there.
Okay. Needs to burst. Overdrive EA. There is EA available, and he doesn't go for it, just mashes. And manages to even this up.
They're unblockable.
Take the first... Not really even it up. This is the reset bracket. But take the first game of this reset bracket. the reason it would have gotten caught, Uxie, is the gravity would have pulled them back as well.
Rebel 1. Action.
It's a bit further than Susan's DP super, but it's not that far.
Yeah. Good use of the wolf movement there from Tofu.
Getting
Wolf
it.
movement actually sort of happens in priority to Gravitons.
Oh right, it just ignores it.
It does its thing first, and then after it's done, Gravitons.
So it stores the momentum, but it doesn't actually do anything with that momentum until the wolf dash is finished. Alright, managed to bait that.
Yeah,
that
since
looks
the way
like a
that it
C
works.
super ball, so doesn't even need a character-specific punish here. Just
Yeah,
goes
since
with
the way that Gravitons work, they'll maintain their effect if you're in the air when they happen, but Wolf will always take priority. But since all Wolf movement is in the air,
Oh, doesn't manage to confirm off that. Maybe a little bit of an awkward starter, considering that was the second hit of 6B. Oh, he wanted to avoid the lightning rod.
smash for it.
It was not fast enough. Rise to Super Ball. Burst did not have enough time. That was only the A Super Ball. Couldn't have just... I believe if it's C Super Ball, you can place a Graviton down after it.
Yes.
Yes. I remembered correctly. Unfortunately, A Super Ball is incredibly awkward to punish because it comes back down right on top of Kokonoe and stays on hit. But
Rebel 3. Action.
it also comes down a lot faster, so you don't have time to start pressure if you burst afterwards. Okay. Ooh. Oh, fatal. He definitely could have traded favorably, but he was not ready. Nice lightning rod. That definitely traded favorably. He managed to get a full combo off this. Might be able. There we go. There's the side swap. Doesn't manage to finish the combo, but locking him in this corner.
Oh, could just did see that.
He just left.
Stopping that 2-2A before it could happen.
Yeah, he's definitely doing that super to regenerate Wolf meter. He got like 50% of it back. I don't think it has like extra regeneration more than normal, but it's just the sheer animation of it.
Oh, nice little fancy air there. Oh, a bit of a whiff from Moon there.
This might be dead. There is actually... this is borderline. Yeah. Not enough. Okay, he's got no burst. He's got no meter for counter assault. Manages to return to neutral. He's got a chance. Gets hit by that solid wheel, and Moon is evening this up. Strawberry Tofu woken up from the reset, the 3-0 reset. He's not giving this up without a fight, though. The people are demanding wake up Golden Tiger.
I mean, if he's in Wolf, maybe.
Can he unwolf and block?
Maybe he'll go into Wolf to get towards me.
You do it to counter like Wolf Dash. When he panics or something, I don't know. Oh no!
That was incredibly awkward and sad.
Oh, that was sad. He whiffed both, like, 2 moves in a row. And then Moon came up
Bit of a drop on Moon there.
Why does my improvement mod keep breaking? What? Oh, you mean it stops showing the skin?
Oh, good use
I
of the
haven't
JC
been
there.
paying attention to that, actually. I'm gonna see if it does. Oh, nice. Backdashes into a low crush. We're going like half the screen just off one block string. Solid wheel, demonstrating that it is indeed a solid move. Oh no. He walked into the lightning rod, and I think we're seeing a Golden Tag attempt. Never mind, whatever. Taking advantage of that OD, you can't burst out of this. Hold this mix.
Rebel 2. Action.
Oh, that's not a good start. That is 4K.
The great Golden Tiger in the background looking down, judging.
Good tech on the throw there. Oh, nice movement from Tofu. It's got Moon in a bit of a bind here.
Okay. Oh, gets him with that second overhead. He blocked the first one, but
Opened it up with the throw. Good stuff.
look at this damage. Character got damage. Being pretty careful. Didn't manage to confirm their very unfortunate movement. Moon taking that loss in stride, keeping his burst for this last round.
Rebel 3. Action.
Oh, solid wheel! It didn't manage to chain extra hits into each other, but still knocked him out of wolf form. We're in the corner now, gets him with that roar overhead. Ooh, Oki time. Strawberry Tofu, not in the greatest of situations. He doesn't have burst, he doesn't have meter for counter assault. One combo can kill here, and there's a decent chance Moon can just lock out his overdrive. Okay, manages to escape. Might be able to get his overdrive back in time. Yeah, he's gonna get his overdrive back. It's coming, it'll be back any second now. There we go. Alright, he has a burst available, he has an overdrive if he wants to try. Punish something, never mind, that didn't go far enough. I'd say, like, are we going to see Golden Tiger, but I don't think he has low enough health. I don't think he has high enough health for you to actually get to the Golden Tiger part.
There it is. Why did it work?
Why?
I don't know.
Wouldn't he have gone under it if he crouched?
Probably.
What happened? Why didn't he block that? Why didn't he block that? Oh, someone please clip that.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel.
I don't have an answer for you.
Also, for everyone in stream who's not reading the Discord chat, yeah, the only thing he said after that was, oh. Maybe he thought he could, like, beat it on startup. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's invulnerable, so. Alright, anyway, Moon on the last game on a very strong start. The upper burst, Tofu managing to escape.
Bit of a drop there.
He's still down his burst. Moon's got a lot of runway left before he falls off into the sea and loses this round. I don't know where I'm going with these analogies. Oh, gets hit by the instant overheads. Still got a lot of time. Super Ball gonna clean up this round pretty handily. Crosses him up with the rebound.
Rebel 2. Action.
And this is tournament point for Moon right now.
Ooh.
Alright, striking back.
Odd interaction there, but yeah, Tofu was ready for it.
Okay. Man, Moon has just been
nice
on
throw.
point with blocking these overheads. I don't think he's been hit by a single 6B in this grand finals. He's the new internet giving him the reflexes he needs to take this on. You should probably ping Moon about that question, Uxie. I don't think I know the details about teleport enough to answer that off the top of my head. And oh no, he's dead. Golden Tiger, right?
Should be, assuming no drops.
And let's Golden Tiger combo. Yes. And Moon closes out that tournament with a Golden Tiger at long last. That was sick.
Finally back in shape, perhaps.
I mean, definitely on defensive shape. That fucking blocking all of those overheads, man.
Yeah, man was doing alright.
Yeah. staying calm. Like Moon has had problems in the past of getting frustrated with specific matchups, but I think the third-person commentary actually helped with that.
Might have been.
I noticed you were a lot calmer when fighting Animap, etc., because you were focusing on just sort of commentating your own gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was a bit disappointing that Animap sort of just had to take some leave.
Yeah, like
it's never great when just to
connection problems fucking suck. I mean, like I had one recently. It wasn't in grand finals, but I was like, oh, I'm the one with the connection issues. Time for me to just drop out of the tournament. And I believe that was one of the ones that had a prize pool at the time as well. So that makes it even worse. At least with this one, it's all just pride. You've only got like, oh, you've only got bragging rights on the line. So
yeah, pretty much.
Anyway, well played from everyone, and unless we can get I think Robo is probably dead. Where's Robo? For the Takamura.
I mean,
he's just offline. I think unfortunately we're going to have to... We got Golden Tager, we got 2 Golden Tagers. That's going to have to fill in for the passionate sets, because I am pretty tired tonight, and I want to take some time to myself. So...
Yeah. I'm not... I should be going to bed.
I think that's kind of the usual for you, is like, yeah, you're staying up later than you usually should.
Yeah.
I'll find someone for us to raid, and then we'll leave. It looks like Sendo is closing up, judging by the viewer count.
Oh, well.
There's Skullgirls, Agent Numbers.
Is anyone else playing BlazBlue?
Let's check the BlazBlue bracket. We haven't done that in a while.
Go make some international people aware that we exist.
Let me follow around the incredibly slow links of Twitch. There's a casual JP TH/English/JP
that's
casual. Yeah.
Casual Southeast Asia.
Hakara. We'll go raid Hakara.
Alrighty.
And we will head up. We will head over. Why does... There we go. /raid.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, has follower or subscriber only chat. Why is that stopping the... Oh. Never mind. It just took a little bit for that to show up. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully you had a great time. Hopefully all the players did too. And, bye-bye.
The 2 viewers.
2 viewers.
Boosted up to 6.
Post a frog before I leave. Oh, I'm fucking tired.